Hello fans, and welcome again to another Red Raider contest. This is Gary McNeil and Lou Mott bringing you the London girls varsity basketball game against West Jeff. West Jeff is coming in here with a 13-6 record and a 10-5 in the league. London is also coming in with an 8-11 record and a 6-8 in the league. And we got just a couple minutes here, Lou. Would you like to expound on some things you know about these two teams?
Well, West Jefferson won the first game by 11 points. I saw the game, and London was right there with them most of the game. Just couldn't get a good spurt to get ahead at any time during the game. Lately, Ronnie and Molly have had a real good game at Northwestern. Molly has been playing more and more. She's getting stronger, so she may play about half of the game tonight. I believe she played about half at Alder the other night. Last year, West Jefferson won the first game, and London won the second game, which was also the last game of the year, so perhaps we'll have a repeat of that this year. I'm getting a little excited about this, because this is the last game of the year, and kind of sad to see these girls go, but hope they go out on a winning note.
We've got three girls coming in here for West Jeff who have started since they were sophomores in the name of Laura Pickens, Lacey Cave, and Lisa Flowers. And this Lisa Flowers, I thought she started as a freshman. I guess I was wrong. But the first time I saw her, I was very impressed with her ball play, and I've kind of followed her all the way through. And she's just gotten better and better and better since she's been playing. So I'm looking for a lot out of her. She's also been first team All-League for the last 2 years in a row. And Pickens has been, or Pickin, no, there's no S on the end of that, and I keep putting an S on it. Yeah, but anyway,
I do too.
She has been second team All-League for the last 2 years, and she has really gotten a lot better for West Jeff. So we're looking for good things out of both teams. We're looking at Ronika is carrying like 9.6 points. Is that an average per game?
Mm-hmm.
And the leading scorers for London right now are like Corey Dowler with 13.5 and Jessica Friesen with a 12.5. So those will probably be the people you're going to have to stop. They're going to have an inside game. I can see that already. And if you get that inside game working, it makes it a lot easier for these smaller people to pop in threes from outside.
Well, Renika's done a good job lately of getting some putbacks, getting an offensive rebounding and putting the ball back in the basket.
Yeah. Or
getting the rebound and then getting fouled. So she's been doing well on the foul shots.
Folks watching this game, be sure and keep tuned to this channel, because you're going to have both the boys game and the girls game. The boys game will be also on this channel this week as we hear the buzz and we're preparing for the national anthem. So Don, if you want to take the camera around to the floor and just pick up whatever you want to pick up during the national anthem, it'll be fine. I want to mention that we have a new cameraman today, so it's my first time using him. I know I got a lot of faith in him. I don't know for sure what we're going to get, but we'll do the best we can.
Today's Buckeye Athletic Conference varsity contest features
program.
Yeah, they're going to recognize the 3 seniors.
Who are as seniors today playing their final girls varsity basketball game in this gymnasium. And with them, we want to also introduce and recognize their parents. Our first player to be recognized is senior Amy Cowell.
Yeah, it's on. They can hear it.
Joined by her parents at center court. Our second senior is a captain and a 4-year varsity starter, senior Corey Dollar.
Kind of put them in the middle of your picture if you would, Don.
And our third senior, also a captain and a 3-year varsity starter for the Lady Raiders, Shannon Ryan.
Try to get them all if you can.
Congratulations to our 3 seniors and their families. Thank you very much. All of our senior winter athletes, cheerleading, girls basketball, boys basketball, and wrestling will be honored next Friday night here for our final home boys basketball game. Since this is the final regular season game, we wish to introduce not only the starters but also all the players on the team for their final regular season game.
So we're going to pick up all the players from the team.
Starters for the Lady Rough Riders. Number 24, Dawn Wilson.
Dawn Wilson is one of the non-starters for the Rough Riders. Want to get a close-up of her if we
Number
can.
30, Courtney
You
Green.
can't hear me.
Number 50, Emily Haley. Number 10, Kristen Perrin. And number 34, Sarah Bickler. And now the starters for the Lady Rough Riders. Number 12, Laura Pickens.
Laura Pickens will be starting for the Rough Riders tonight.
Number 14, Lacey Kane.
Lacey Kane. That's one of the...
Number 22, Lisa Flowers.
And Lisa Flowers, that's a trio that's been playing for a few years.
Number 42, Meredith Murray.
Got Meredith Murray
And number 52,
and number 52, Lisa Miller.
The Lady Rough Riders are coached by Tim Bathurst.
And now we're getting ready to pick up the London Red Raiders.
Non-starters for the Lady Raiders. Number 14, Annie Eads.
Annie Eads, number 14.
Number 22, Jenny Langley.
Jenny Langley.
Number 30, Molly Winter.
And Molly Winters would have probably been a starter. She had that problem before the season. But she's come on pretty good since then. Lee Maynard and Stacy McSaven here.
Now the starters for the Lady Raiders. Number 10.
Number 10, Amy Cottle. I need people. I need people.
Number 12, Shannon Ryan.
Let's follow them out. Shannon Ryan.
Number 20, Corey Dollar.
Corey Dowler, number 20.
Number 24, Jessica Friesland.
And number 24, Jessica Friesland.
And number 32, Ronnie Lane.
And Ronica Lane fills out the starting lineup for the Lady Raiders.
Tom Woodford. This afternoon's officials, Jeff Campbell.
These reverses.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, but that's all right. I usually know these pretty well, so I can catch up with them. We'll make it work. Like I was saying, once again, we have a new cameraman, so he's new at this, and you have to bear with us. We'll do the best we can. Okay, here we go to tip. We got Pickens will be jumping center. Veronica Lane. Let's play ball. Lane controls the tip, and here comes Caudle. Shannon Ryan, 20, number 24.
Jessica Friesland.
Friesland knocks in the first one. We got London's into a running the zone on defense. Shot no good. Dowler with the rebound.
That was a little interesting, Gary. They had Pickens on the side. She usually plays out on the point.
They're going in quick, like you said, and Lane has missed a little turnaround jumper. And we got a foul on, I believe, number 10, Amy Caudle. You're probably going to tell me pick up on these names a little foul more. I'm trying to watch this monitor and watch this too.
All right, now she's out there. Where's she? She's going in the corner again.
Number 14, Cave, looking for Pickens in the corner. 22, Flowers. Flowers eats you up alive too. This Flowers has been one of my favorite players over the season. Number 12, that's me. I got it.
42.
42.
Yes, Meredith Murray.
She knocks in her first two. Big hustle there by Pickens. I'm looking at the wrong side. I'm so used to doing this. And we got an inbounds ball to Friesland. Shannon Ryan pulls up her dribble into Dowler, inside, outside, like we said. And we're looking, Ryan, Dowler, and Dowler throws it away.
Both players thought it was going to the other one, so they both let it go.
Yeah, I saw both of them pull their hands back.
If they'd have both went for it, they would have smashed right in the middle, nose to nose. London's in the zone like a...
Good hands. Veronica was able to get in the pass lane and defray that one. Shannon Ryan looking to the corner. Friesland looking for the ball. Lane turnaround jumper, a little too quick. She kind of released the ball before she got squared up there. We still have a score of 2-2. And the Rough Riders retain the ball.
That's one thing you can look for is that Laura Pickens does an awful lot of good assists. She tried to make a pass there, which most people won't even try to make.
And 2 points by number 14, Lacey Cade. You got a foul, did we? Foul's on 22. Flowers picks up her first one. Dowler inbounds the ball to Ryan. I think Jeff was trying to set the trap a little bit too late on it. And number 10,
Amy Caudle.
Amy Caudle knocks that one in. A lot of hustle by London. They're filling up the lanes, and here comes Shannon Ryan. Can she knock it in? It's no good. Caudle comes down with that rebound. Caudle went up pretty strong that time. Friesland, short one, it's good. And London's up 6-4 already. London's come to play, I can see that.
Jessica retrieved that loose ball and threw it out while she was laying on the ground. Excellent play.
And I think Jessica just picked up a foul as Pickens come flying through there. Pickens is quite a hustler.
Let's consider this a little bit of a victory that Renika or Corey don't have a foul yet, halfway through the first quarter.
Hey, that is, isn't it? Inside is that Flowers? No, that was number 52.
That's Flowers.
And we got a jump ball. I think he called a trap. No, he got the arrow. That could have been called traveling, couldn't it? He had 2 whites on the ball and 1 brown.
I don't know how this was right behind the pole for me.
Okay.
I saw the
Flowers,
nice
little
move,
short
nice
jumper, left
move.
hand. She goes, knocks it in.
That was really sweet.
She's a heck of a ball player. Shannon Ryan goes for three, and it won't go. And we got a traveling on.
She got bumped by her own player.
Number 42, Murray, called for traveling.
She was up in the air and got bumped by her own player and knocked her off balance.
Quick inbounds play, and Flowers cuts off the passing lane and comes up with the ball. Pickens, that little quick step she made there, I think she traveled. What do you think? And we got a 3 seconds call, so it might have made up for it. But you watch Pickens when she takes off. I think I talked about that when we done our game once before. But as long as you get away with it, I guess it's not traveling. Lisa Flowers for 2 more. Put that full court press on London, and it's kind of taking its toll. It's working so far. Dowler's in there and gets the rebound.
Yeah, good block.
Good block and a takeaway. In the lane, turnaround jumper, good against. Oh, and she can't have any success at all. Dowler knocks it in.
It's that good offensive rebound and a putback.
And we got an 8-8 score, and right now Dowler's got 2 points. She's the leading scorer normally for this team. Who missed that? Flowers takes a long shot, and it won't go. And we got a foul.
Lisa Flowers can hit the 3. She does shoot a lot of times just barely inside the circle, so that it's just a long 2.
Right.
But she can shoot the 3.
Ryan inbounds the ball to Dowler. Right back to Ryan. That was a good way to break that press. And here comes Friesland. And we got a
foul on 50.
Foul on number 50.
Yep.
That'd be Emily Haley. Emily's not a starter. I didn't see her go into the game. Or is she a starter? Yes, she is. No, she's not.
No.
Friesland goes to the line shooting 2. Friesland drew that foul, but she looked like she might have been a little bit out of control when she
I was going to
hit
say
that point.
I was going to say I think London and Jessica both got a little break there. It could have been charging.
Monica Lane, she just kind of took over the ball. What are you going to do with somebody that tall? That's what Lacey Cave is saying. She said, I did everything I could do. Put her on my back, and she still goes up and gets the ball.
Ronnie's getting a lot more aggressive these last few games. She's getting mean.
The defense is picking up. They're kind of getting a little rough here. Bodying up. Dowler put the stops to that one. Friesen cuts the passing lane and comes up with the ball. Oh, and she got to travel. Did she twist her wrist or ankle?
Yeah, she wanted to pass it to Shanna, and then the West Jefferson girl just got a little
come into the picture too quick.
Into the picture, and she had to hold up, and she wasn't prepared to stop and shoot.
We got a 10-8 score. I tell you what, this Cave girl has kind of impressed me too. She's a go-getter. Pickens, I don't remember Pickens playing under the basket that much.
No,
last time I seen her play.
Evidently, she must like the corner 3-point shot rather than more so than the top of the circle.
That one there didn't go in for her. And Friesen up for 2, and it won't go. Into the lane, she's fouled. And number 50, Emily Haley, gets called for it.
This happened in the first West Jefferson game. There was, I don't know how many fouls are usually in a game, but there was 10 fouls for both teams in both halves, which meant there was at least 40. So there probably was like 50 fouls.
Okay.
And that is a lot of fouls. I mean, every time someone got near someone, they called a foul. And that girl, she certainly didn't think she fouled her either.
And Lane misses the first one. She's 0 for 1 so far at the line. Can she knock this one in? And it won't go either. And then we got Corey Dowler. Corey Dowler picks up her first one.
Just couldn't resist.
That's traditional, isn't it? She's got to get a couple fouls in that first quarter.
She didn't want to finish this first quarter without getting at least one.
We're down to 2 minutes, and London's up by 2, 10-8 so far. Make mention once again that London did lose this game to them over there by 11 points. But I understand we had Dowler and somebody else, main player was in pretty heavy foul trouble at the time, sit the bench a lot, which made a big difference. Which means Dowler's going to have to step up and kind of play a little smarter.
I think Lisa Flowers was in the three-point area when she was fouled, and she should get 3 foul shots.
Winner's coming out of the game. How did she make the first one?
No, this is her first one. She gets 3 though.
Okay, Flowers. Shooting. She's 2 for 2.
Going for the hat trick.
Going for the hat trick, huh? And 3 for 3. That gives her 7 points for this quarter. And 7 out of the 11 points that they've scored. They're trying to put a trap, half-court trap, didn't work. Shanna Ryan, and she knocks it in. So those 3 points didn't hurt us too bad because we're still on top by 1. Early in the game, under a minute and a half to go, first quarter. Good move by Flowers. It won't go. Monica Lane snatches that rebound. And here come the Red Raiders. The Lady Red Raiders, that is. Corey Dowler, turn around. Can't go. over to Lane, and Lane shoots it back across, and it don't go. Here comes Pickens at her best. This is when Pickens seems to be at her best, when she's got that ball and she's making that charge down the lane and stuff like that.
She loves that. I scouted them last year, one of the early games, and that was the first thing I noted about her, that she loves to run with the ball. But that was a little bit of overpassing. She could have taken that shot, too.
I see Pickens back out top. Good move inside and kind of threw the ball away.
But if she'd have made a bounce pass, that'd have been a lot easier to handle.
It would have.
That waist-high pass in tight is very difficult to handle.
You don't really have time to react. The ball is to you before you can react to it, unless you know it's coming there.
She usually does utilize the bounce pass in tight.
And Jessica Friesen makes a move down to the across the half court, and she forces a foul. London's ball out into Ryan. Friesen looking. Who's that? Number 14. Annie Eads knocks one in.
I believe that's
the crowd
a 3.
went, wow, that sound they make more noise than boys' game.
Yeah, that was a 3.
Okay.
Lisa Flowers matches.
You don't give Flowers no room. She'll wear you out.
She can shoot it. She can shoot it on the outside.
And Dowler knocks one in. We got a shooting match going here now. 17-14, 7 seconds ago. London's up by 3. And just what I said. And no harm, no foul, I guess, as we end this quarter with a score of 17-14. Don, if you want to just come down and pick up the team there.
It'd be wonderful if it went like this the whole game. Just back and forth, hit. We love it.
Let's show him something. I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk if you want.
London had 17, West Jefferson 14. It's quite a little bit of a flourishing finish there, folks. Anytime you can get close to 20, you got a good quarter. London had 28 the other day in the second quarter, last game in the second quarter. Looks like Molly Winters is coming in the game to start the second quarter. Just once again, for those people who may be tuning into one of the games for the first time, Molly is had an operation in October, and this is only about her 4th game back, so she's been playing more and more every game.
And Dow, I hate to leave you like that. I had to go over and help my cameraman.
It's all right.
I'm not sure what we're going to have, but I think it's going to be okay.
There we are.
And Molly Winters comes on the floor. Molly's back in the game.
Good job not to force it.
She's got a cousin she reminds me an awful lot of, the way she runs and carries herself. Played a lot of ball here. I'm trying to think of her name. I'll think of it here in a minute. And we had a travel on, who was that on?
Shannon
14?
Ryan. Shannon Ryan.
Number 12, Shannon.
I don't think I saw that travel.
We got a new player in the game, number 24. That's Dawn Wilson. I didn't see her come in. She's showing a lot of hustle. In the Dowler, turnaround jumper, it's no good. That was being released before she got completely squared up too, wasn't it? Here comes Pickens.
Oh, no, don't call it. They're going to.
There you are. And Dowler picks up another one.
I really do not know what to do about something like that. What do you tell them? To get out of the way so that you don't try to stop them?
On girls, it's hard to say, because girls
goodness.
don't make the same moves like boys do.
She was just standing there, and Pickens ran into her.
And she's going to get the call every time.
Pickens is an excellent foul shooter, too. The first game that London played WLHS, she had about 12 or 13 foul shots, made foul shots. There's 2 for 2.
Pass, and here comes Pickens again. Flowers, and we got a foul on Winters, I think.
Molly. I think she could have been able to get that without fouling her. She had plenty of time to get. Should have gone with the left hand, is what she should have done.
We got Flowers going to the line again, and she doesn't get the roll that time. Flowers ended the first quarter with 7 points. And she knocks in the second. That gives her 8 points for the contest. Who got that?
Jessica. I was looking down at the
book, so was I.
Yeah.
Friesen knocks one in and 2 quickie.
Runs in a 1-2-2 zone now.
Flowers, but don't go. Good extension. What do we call? What they call London's ball.
Foul on 52.
Fouls on 52 will be Lisa Miller. That'd be her first. Got Lane back in the game, and number 10, Caudle, back into the game for London.
Replacing Annie Eads and Molly Winters.
So we've got the starting lineup back in. And number 30 for Jeff goes in, which is Courtney Green. I think she's the new one going in. A little overpass that time. forcing it inside there. A lot of people in there, a lot of brown jerseys. And they're going to call that on Lane. That was good blocking out there.
She blocked her out and just moved her right out of there, didn't she?
Sure did. Lane got a horseback ride that time. And there's 7 fouls, so they're going to be shooting. So number 14, Lacey Cave. I told you I watched her earlier, and she plays pretty good fundamental ball. Lacey Cave. This is her 3rd year as a starter. She misses first into the 1-on-1.
Good job, Ronnie, getting the rebound, taking a dribble so she didn't travel.
Shannon Ryan knocks in 2. I watched Shannon Ryan run. She doesn't run like a basketball player. She runs like a cross-country player, which she does run cross-country. And we got a little breaking action. That's where Pickens drives down the middle and then looks for Flowers in the corner. But Pickens is going to start taking that shot there in the corner in the middle here for long. And Friesen knocks in at 2. 25-17. London's controlling the tempo so far, controlling this game.
London's getting excellent ball movements. Good shot selection. And a good steal.
Yeah, they're getting in the pass lanes. They're getting their hands up. So far, and Dowler inside the foul line, a little bit too close for her.
Well, she should have taken a dribble and forced her right in there.
No foul there.
I'm glad that was a no call.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been a 3rd one on.
You just don't get that ball in the middle like that without someone on you, and Corey didn't know how to react. Probably the first time she's ever been wide open like that.
I can't even see who's taking the ball out of bounds. We got a backboard here blocking us.
Must be 14.
Yeah. We almost had a steal, but Flowers slips in there somehow and picks her up too. I got it. So used to having that the opposite side, and you reach automatically go for it. Friesen can't get hers to go, and we got it. What we call here? No. Did he call that on Dowler?
Oh my goodness.
Gee whiz.
I don't know. That's 3 fouls, and I swear I don't even know whether I agree with any one of them.
That one there should have been a jump ball, if anything.
Unbelievable. I feel so sorry for her when she has to leave like that.
I know what you mean.
Gosh. You want to play so bad, and they just take it right away from you.
And number 52 knocks that one in. Lisa Miller. A little closer, Don. And she's 2 for 2 at the line. They score 25-21. I missed what happened there.
She dragged her pivot foot. Put on the brake, but she couldn't stop with her pivot foot.
There goes Pickens right down the lane. I told you I expected that and didn't get it. Lane comes up with the rebound. Lane went up strong for that one. And Pickens tried to slide her way out of that and it didn't work. She picks up a foul.
Well, Gary, that's 3 on her.
Is that 3 on her?
Oh, no, I didn't think it was.
No, I didn't think so. That's only 1. She only had 1 down, too.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. Well, that's what I was just thinking about this game, that it's easy for Corey and Renika to pick up those fouls that they can't avoid, but it's
one for Lane. That's on your side.
It's a lot easier for Pickens and Flowers to stay out of foul trouble, being on the outside.
Being on the outside, yeah. Corey's in there where all the action is. And Lane misses the second half of the one-on-one. Here comes Pickens again. Pickens is a pretty good ball handler, too.
See, there's a bounce pass, but she bounced it too close to the girl's leg.
Right. Tell you what, Lane wanted that ball. She stretched out all 6'3", I think it is. She went out 6'3" after that ball. We didn't get it, but I tell you what, there was a lot of hustle there.
It looked like a racing dive.
It did, didn't it? Pickens used that crossover dribble real well. It kind of shut Flowers down quite a bit. I haven't heard much of her this quarter. We got 2:30 to go in the second quarter. Score 26-21. There's Pickens. It don't go as Molly Winters comes up with the rebound. Molly's what you call one of the bigger girls on the team?
Definitely. Shannon had a little air ball there. I haven't seen her throw an air ball all year, so I don't know what happened on that one.
I'll tell you what, if you shoot enough, everybody's going to shoot one.
It's been...
The pros, all of them. Jeff's consent to move the ball around the outside. We got a three-point attempt, and that's going to be 3 shots. As Friesland draws a foul.
3 shots again.
3 shots again. We got 2 minutes to go in the quarter. 26-21 London.
London did not get the lead the first game at all, so this is a good improvement.
Is it, you say it's a good omen?
Yeah, it's a good indication that we might be able to.
Number 42 misses them both, doesn't she? Meredith Murray. Got 3 chances. And she knocks in the third one. That's probably embarrassing as all get out to get up there and have 3 chances like that and miss them.
Miss all 3.
She did knock into one. Lane, turnaround jumper, a little too hard. Back out to Friesen for a 3-point attempt. It don't go. And who?
Pickens.
Pickens, the muscle lady. She just snatched that ball. Here comes Friesen back the other way. She's gonna pull up Lane. It's getting rough in there. And 52 comes up with the ball, Lisa Miller. It's getting a little rough down there.
It was a good exchange. Jessica threw the waist-high pass there, though. Should have been a lob or the bounce pass.
Yeah.
And she should have let Lane get all the way under before she threw it too. Ronnie would have had to catch it on the run, and that's a little tough for her.
They've moved Pickens out to the top. That's where I'm used to seeing her play. She starts to play, then heads for the corner. And we've got a foul on number 14. That's Annie Eads.
Well, West Jefferson's doing a little different here, running Laura Pickens into the corner and letting her drive from that position rather than the top of the key.
26-22. I don't know if it's something new they've been doing or what they just put in for London, but
well, that was the key last year, and then when the London beat them, that they kept Pickens from driving down the middle. Tonight she's been down there 3 or 4 times.
And Pickens misses the first one.
They haven't been able to capitalize on it. She's missed a couple little rollers and threw a couple passes away, but other than that,
she's 2 out of 3. 3 out of 4 from the foul line. That gives her 3 points for the game so far. And they've shortened that lead to 3 points. It's 26-23 right now. Shanna Ryan. Something I forgot to tell Donnie is get some shots at the scoreboard. I don't know if he's been getting any or not. And then Lisa Flowers comes down with that rebound, one of the shortest on the team. Uh-oh. That's going to go against
Ronnie
Lane. That's going to give her a couple, isn't it? Oh, you don't mark them, do you?
No, at least 2.
That's 2. I guess I haven't been either because I've got... And Laura Pickers knocks that one in. They've got 7 fouls, and I've only got 3 marked here, so I haven't been getting them either.
I thought that foul stopped at 10 on the scoreboard. Has it got 11?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, it does have 11.
And she's 2. See what this one down here says. Yeah, it does show 11. Must have a rookie down there running the clock. Doesn't know that to stop it at 10. Lane, turn around, jumper, and it goes. Do they count it? Give Lane 2 and go and add 1.
That's the kind of shot that that's the kind of shot that she was hitting at Northeastern 3 games ago. She made
fouls on Cave.
She made about 4 or 5 of those.
Cave kind of a little over hustled that time. Yeah.
3-point play.
And we got a score 29-25 with under about 15 seconds to go, and Lane steps in the lane and takes the ball. Friesland makes a move to the other end of the court. Boom!
Amy Cotto.
Amy Cotto. That ends the first half with a score of 31-25. Yeah, there you go. Give me the scoreboard, Don. Bring it right on in on there. And we got a first half. We'll figure it out here. I don't know if there's going to be something going on here at halftime. Don, we might want to pick up these kids a little bit of that stuff. I think we got the Little League going to come out. Little League girls going to come and do something. So we'll figure this up here. And Don, you just do whatever you want to do over there. Just crowd, this, whatever you want to do.
That's an excellent way to end the half. They got the ball with 10 seconds to go and ended up getting the shot off to about 3 seconds, so good basket. West Jeff outscored London on the free throw line, something like 12-3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
They got 11 points in the second quarter, and 9 of them were fouls for free throws.
Yeah, I think I counted. I think they had 12, and London has 3.
I'm only showing 2 points for them for the.
And London hasn't gone to the line that much either.
I'm missing a point somewhere because I only got 24 points and they've got 25. It's got a score of 25. To 31.
Oh, okay. London scoring, Jessica Friesland has 8, Renika 6, Corey 6, Amy and Shanna both 4 each, and Annie Eves with a 3.
And on the other side of the scoreboard, we got Pickens with 5, and this is unofficial because I've lost a point somewhere. I'm only showing Cave with 2. Flowers with 10, Murray with 2, and Miller with 2. Murray has 3. So we got a score of 25 on the West Jeff side and 31 on the London side. It's been a lot of fun. This will be our last game this year, Lou. I want you to know it's been a lot of fun doing these games with you. And I hope
2 years running here now.
Yeah.
I hate to see it stop.
I don't know any of these kids out here playing, but this gives Donnie a little bit of practice on on that camera. I'm gonna go over and talk to him for a second. down there.
All they do is back up when they do.
I wasn't sure that the sound was on. You got one real good rooter over there in the stands. Must be cheering for the blue team. It's a breakaway. This looks to me like 5th and 6th graders. This is the group that plays out at Deer Creek on Saturdays.
That's a little blurry compared to that.
What's that? That's what I'm saying. There's about clear as long as Fox phone is off. I don't know what's causing it. Or maybe it's just where it's adjusted here. That's better. Maybe. Heck, I don't know. I'm just talking and we're live and so we're getting ready to start this second half. Lou, what does Jeff have to do to take over this game?
I don't know whether they've had a lot of fouls on their big people. Have any of them in foul trouble?
Well, you haven't been keeping them. Well, I have, but I can't blame that on you this time, can I? I started out, and I don't think they have anybody that's really in foul trouble.
I think they've spread them out quite a bit, and they've got like 4 or 5 players they can move in and out. So the big question is always going to be, can Corey stay out of foul trouble now?
Yeah, we're forced to take Corey out of the game, and we need a picture.
She's been in that situation quite a few times.
We need a picture. We don't want the floor. There we go. Thanks there, Mr. McNeil. Might want to come down on one of the teams or something, pick them up. See if we can figure out what he's saying. And so we're coming back out of 31 to 25.
West Jefferson, they've been behind 4 to 6 to 8 points the whole game. They closed it within 1, and then London got the last 2 baskets to put it to a 6-point lead. So we got the cushion.
London's going to have to continue to keep that hustle up that they had before. See, they got Dowler back in. I'm not so sure if I would have put her in right off the bat, because they've been able to stay pretty close with her out.
It's a tough question, because as long as you're ahead, that's good, but then if you can get the lead bigger, that's good too. So.
Yeah, but then if you lose her early in this half, then you can't look too far later either. So it's you're darn you do. If you do, there was almost one there. She came awful close to picking up her 4th foul right then, and she knows it.
Well, she's done it before. She's played other halves with 3 fouls.
With 3 fouls, yeah. Played the whole half. Looking for Friesen in the lane, and here's Dowler's not having too much success at the. Of course, like I say, she was out for a while.
It's London ball hit out by Laura Pickens.
She made a good turnaround. I tell you what, if somebody been a player being a little bit closer, some elbows would have kind of took somebody's jaw off that time.
When she wheels around, those elbows are. That's a good steal.
Good steal by Flowers. Jumped right out in the passing lane, took the ball. These kids have got a real crisp pass. Watch how snappy those passes are from Jeff. They get to the player in time for them to do something with it. Lane comes up with that rebound. She rebounded that one, clear down at her waist.
Turn and shoot, Ronnie.
I hate to call it 3 seconds on Ronnie, because she had the ball inside. She actually had the play herself, and didn't opt to make the play.
She just caught it and threw it right back out.
Lacey Cave out front. Pickens forces one up, won't go. Here's Cave. This Cave, I like her intensity. As Flowers takes a good hit to the floor. Shannon Ryan, was a no call?
Yeah. Well, no.
He's going to call something.
Yeah, here he comes. On Shannon Ryan.
Foul's on Ryan.
She came within an eyelash of getting a clean steal and a breakaway.
That's her first, believe it or not. Over to Flowers, and she can't get her to go, and it's white ball. And I think Ryan's fussing over the call, and we got the ball.
I think she got a little.
Probably wants him to get off her back, huh? Jeff player's a little physical now. And Friesen gets called for travel. I've been watching Cave and Pickens inside when they go inside, and they're very physical. Here comes Pickens. Right down the middle, she makes the play. And we got a travel on number 52, I believe that is. That's Lisa Miller.
They're getting that move and that play and the bounce pass nice, but she's too far into the basket to do anything with it. So
Fouls on 14, Cave. She gets caught this time. How many's that on her?
She's going out, so it must be a 3 or 4.
That's only her second. That's what, believe it or not, that's how I got that one right anyway. Shannon Ryan inbounded the ball, but she didn't get it quite high enough. The thought was there. Monica Lane blocks that shot. Friesen goes behind the back with a dribble and then gets caught up inside. Lane. Why didn't she release the ball?
I think she was expecting someone to be open for a pass.
Nobody there, huh?
She couldn't see anyone to pass it to, and she wasn't prepared to shoot.
They've gone back to the game I remember where Pickens handled the ball. We got a jump ball here. Number 10, Amy Caudle.
Well, Pickens has driven in that. Pickens has driven in that lane, I swear, 10 times and hasn't got one basket off of it yet.
She's passing off. If she takes that shot when she gets in there, she may get something. Friesen goes strong to the board and it won't go. And there's Lane with a putback. It's there. That's the first points of the third quarter.
Almost half of the quarter gone.
33-25. And we got a two-pointer by number
42.
42.
Meredith
Murray. 33-27. Swing to Friesen. Friesen drives the baseline, won't go. Rebound by number 52, Lisa Miller. And we got a travel by number 42, which is Meredith Murray.
That's something very easy to do when you catch the ball and then you have to turn and drop the ball all at the same time.
Right.
It's a tough move.
Well, I've always been one, you can't be too critical of mistakes. Because if you're not allowed to make mistakes, you're never going to get any better.
Well, you're never going to do anything good if you don't try some hard things.
Dollar goes up strong and
very nice.
Knocks those two in. I tell you what, that should have been a call for undercutting by Pickens. By another inch, and Dollar might have been on the floor.
I think we got him on the run, Gary.
Hey, so far we're doing all right with a score of 35-27. Need a scoreboard shot. Look at that cameraman work. I tell you.
Had a 6-point lead. Now it's up to 8. So maybe we can end this quarter with a 10-point lead.
That double digits would be fine with me.
Should be able to protect that.
We're looking at right now. I believe Jeff has scored 2 points in this quarter.
You know, this just goes to show you. I've said, in just talking to other people, that London so possibly could have been something like 15-5.
Yeah.
Because here West Jefferson has an excellent record. What did you say they were? Oh, 13-6.
13-6, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if London should easily be 14-6 if everything had gone their way. They just lost 3, 4, or 5 games in the last quarter, in the last minutes. But here they are.
And what I've seen, some of this has been mental stuff. Getting your big people in foul trouble, and some that you can't control. There goes Pickens. You give her some room, she's liable to take this game over.
She looked like she was a little upset that London got a bigger lead there, and so I think she's...
That's got to be on Pickens.
Did they call traveling?
Nobody had to control the ball.
You didn't have any ball at all.
Tom's not liking that call too well. Welcome to coaching, Tom.
Yeah.
Here comes Pickens. She's going to take it upon her own. And that's, you got to move your feet.
Dollar's fourth.
You've got to move your feet. That's a situation where you want to put the body on people when they're driving like that, and it's a natural thing to do. But one thing I think Tom's going to start hollering at these girls is move your feet. They'll respond to that quicker than anything. If your feet move, your body moves, right?
Oh, so close.
Shannon Ryan made a little quick drop step, but she's called for traveling. 35-29, down to 6 points. Flowers has been quiet for a while.
She hasn't even taken a shot this quarter.
Did we speak too soon? She throws one up and it won't go, and here comes Ryan, the cross-country kid. Baseline to baseline, and Molly Winters pops one in. Molly took that right there at the foul line. Good extension, gooseneck on the release. You teach her that,
oh,
Coach?
Yeah. That's one of her favorite spots, right there inside the key.
We might have Jeff a little bit of riled here. That pass there was really any reason for that to be thrown that wild. There's no pressure there.
I don't think West Jefferson is playing one of their best games.
Friesen takes it to the paint, drops back out. Looking inside to
yes, that's
Winters.
a foul.
Winters is coming in there spotting up pretty good, and they're looking for it. And if you notice that, the pass was there when it was supposed to be there.
Just met her at the spot.
That's the trick. The pass has to be there. Oh, should have been a foul there on Lane. I don't know who that foul should have been on, because the girl ran up underneath the lane. What they call it?
Well, what's nice about having Molly back is that if Corey or Renika have to go out, then we can still get a taller person in there. We have two tall people rather than just one.
Ryan knocks in one. That's Pickens made that foul. That's her third. She stays in the game. And she's 2 for 2 from the line that time. A little skip pass there. Number 42, Meredith Murray, couldn't make that one go, and she's going to take another shot. Nope. Pickens, and we got a travel there. I don't think she realized what she did. But she was so close to Molly, she had to back up.
Molly just kind of turned around and bumped her.
And there was no room to put the ball down.
West Jeff is off and they're shooting.
Yeah, Lacey Cave misses that one, and she's usually one of the better shooters. Oh, a little jump stops pass, and number 14.
Annie Eads.
Annie Eads knocks that one in. Add up that score. There's 41-29. There's your double digits.
Yep, you got it over 10.
Lennon gonna try to run away with this. Not if Flowers can help it. Is that a 3? Yep.
I still haven't got used to checking the referee after those shots.
Molly Winters playing a strong game.
That's Molly's second best move, right inside.
Right.
Getting it up on the board. She smells it when she gets it in there.
Molly plays a little bit like the boys too. She plays a little rough. Uh-oh. And Shannon Ryan comes out of that mess with the ball. And we got a foul on Pickens, and she ain't liking that, and that's her 4th. You get them backpedaling, run over them. You're usually going to draw the foul.
I have to say, I don't agree with the call either.
You don't think it was a foul?
No, sir. I think when
she was moving with her.
The referees are not calling very many offensive charging fouls.
You very seldom see that anymore. Lane just keeps the ball up over top of the head, and she knocks it in.
Killing
put back.
Killing them on the boards.
45-32. And Lisa Flowers knocks in a 2. So for that quarter there, Jeff ended up with 9 points. London got 14, so we got a score of 45-34 going into the final period here. 34. 45.
Had a 6-point lead, outscored them by 5. And we have 11-point lead.
Have 11-point lead. Good shot at scoreboard there, Don. Yeah, pick up the West Jeff team there and give them a little PR. They're just right across town there.
I think an 11-point lead is a lot better than a 2-point lead, isn't it?
Well, depends on what part of the game it is. If it's 1 second to go in the game and we got the ball,
2-point lead's enough. Well, London's playing well and they're moving the ball well, so I really think they can hold on to this. London faithful are giving them a good round of applause there.
And we got a foul on who's that on?
Ronnie.
On Lane?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's her third. Pickens sets up the top. Now's the time the stars to shine. Got them 3 kids that's been playing.
There it is again now. I think that's a charge.
That was so close there. She did step over there at the last second. That's charge to Lane. That'll give her 4.
Corey and Ronnie with 4. Good job.
Good hustle by Friesen. These shorter people are going to have to kind of carry the mail for us now. Here comes Pickens. Pickens, good ball handler. No shot before the shot. The foul was before the shot. And who's it go against?
I didn't see him. Evidently, I didn't see him.
They didn't give nothing to anybody, did they?
I saw him make a signal. It was Annie Eads.
Flowers makes that steal, able to save the ball, and then Jeff will retain the ball into their basket. Jeff is trying to kick it up a notch. They're down 45-34. This should have been a travel. We're not going to get any calls. Pickens over the back, and she knocks in 2 more. They've cut that lead to 11 now. Or 9.
This is the most vocal I've seen the London.
They're into it, aren't they?
Jessica.
That 3 or 2?
2.
Cave for 2. It don't go. And who but Molly Winters strutting her stuff. Looking inside to Lane. They're spotting her up, but they're double teaming her. They're double teaming Lane in there. And unless she gets a hold of the ball, it's going to be hard. They're going to end up taking away from her. And we got Dowler back in for Winters. Gives Winters a little blow. Pickens brings the ball down the floor. Looking for Flowers. Cave drives the bucket. Oh! And Lane is still playing aggressive. What would you call that?
Well,
was there anybody in there?
No, I think it was a good block, and I was surprised that they didn't call
Surprised they didn't call it. The way she come down on it. Everybody wants to block the ball before it leaves the shooter's hands. And that's not the way you block a shot.
I'd still like to see her just get straight up and deflect the ball.
Yeah. London ends up with the ball some way. Lane gets a little break. We got 6 minutes to go in the final quarter. 47-36 London, up by 11.
Seconds.
And we got a 3-second call, and I thought that if it hadn't been a 3-second call, we would have had a good shot at another foul on Pickens. We didn't, and that would have been her 5th.
I saw Corey in there. Looked like she went to sleep. Boy, they got 3 around here then.
Yeah. Didn't matter because number 40.
Meredith Murray. 42.
Is that a 2?
Mm-hmm.
47-38. This game is far from over, Coach.
West Jefferson better get a pretty good up. There it is.
Steal by Flowers, and here comes Flowers. She changed crossover dribble and draws a foul from
Jessica Friesman.
Neither one of these teams are going to say die.
Got a 9-point lead. They better cut it down to 5 before 3 minutes to go.
We're looking at 5:20. We're doing, like you said, 9-point lead, 47-38. And this game is not over.
No, this is the same way the other game was when West Jefferson won. I mean, even though West Jefferson had a lead, you didn't feel comfortable, and you felt that London could come back. And right now, we don't count West Jefferson out. And I know they're not counting themselves out. They hit 2 or 3 shots, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, if the 3 Musketeers have anything to do with it, being Cave, Flowers, and Pickens have anything to do with it, they'll take over this game. They'll like that, the 3 Musketeers. They've been together since 10th grade. Pickens inside. She needs to pull up for that jump shot right there. And who was that on? Lane? Lane just left the game. That'd be her 5th. That's 5 on her. That hurt. And that was smart play on West Jeff's part to take it in there and force that foul. The next move will probably be going toward Dow. This Converse has been in this game for quite a few years, and he got a pretty good idea of what he has to do to.
Yeah, because even if they try not to foul, then they ought to be able to take the shot uncontested. Because if you're afraid to try to block it because you're going to get called for a foul, then you sit down.
Number 52.
So Corey has to do that now. She should be very reluctant to try and block a shot.
She's the last big person we got left. And Miller's 2 for 2 from the line. That makes her 4 for 4 from the line. 47-40. We're down to a 7-point game now. Still a lot of time. Molly Winters turns around, can't get it to go. I think she wanted a foul. Here comes Flowers. Made it too easy and it didn't go. Cave gets called for traveling. No shot.
Too bad for her.
Yeah.
That was it.
Kay's been a little quiet the second half. She hadn't scored at all the second half. Played a very good defensive game and a very good assisting offensive game. Friesen makes her move. Now they got to take it to Pickens too, because she's out
there. It is. There it is. Get in there.
Go. Dallas turn around and won't go. Looked like it rolled off the heel of her hand.
Yeah.
Off her wrist. Shot didn't look like it come off her fingertip. It looked like it come off her wrist when she turned around.
I don't like the way these referees, the referees mechanics, when they call the foul, they're not pointing to anybody.
Yeah.
They just call the foul and walk over to the referees, and then generally the referee points right to the person that had the foul immediately.
We got a foul. We got 4 minutes and 29 seconds to go in this contest, and it's a 7-point difference, 47-40.
Well, if my prediction, or not my prediction, but my statement of fact there, to get it down to 5 before 3 minutes, They got a minute and a half to see if they outscore London 4-2 or just get the only basket. Then they'll get down to 5.
Yeah.
And then it's anybody's game.
It could go either way. I guess these two teams battle like this almost every time they play. So, and like you said, London is just a few points away from having a super winning record. 2 points here and 4 points there per game, and it could make the difference of whether they won or lost.
Yeah, because London's 8-11, and you could take at least 3 to 5 games like that and put them on the other side, and that would make them 13-6, same as West Jefferson would be.
Yeah. Pickens at the line, and a good follow through. She knocks that one in. Do you like that shot there? She shot that one from her, looked like it from her shoulder.
That's the way she shoots all of her fouls, though. She bounces the ball there. It
counts. That's all that matters. Like we said before, if you do it the same way every time.
The clock is not started, Gary. It's 4:29. Start the clock, West.
Turn the clock on. It still hasn't gone. They played almost. He's got it on now. They went a good
30
how many
seconds.
times did this happen today?
Almost 30
That's
seconds.
to West Jeff's advantage there. Number 14, Cave. That was to West Jeff's advantage. They might get that down to 5, like you said. Well, they are. 47.
They're down to 3.
Down to 3. And I think that's one of our people running the clock. He's supposed to be on our side. Friesland can't get hers to go. And Little Flowers, Lisa, one of the 3 Musketeers. They've taken over.
Shoot it.
And that went in. Look, and we got a wrestling match here. A takedown, a shot, it goes in.
They're all laughing at her because she was falling down as she threw the ball out.
Who was that, number 52?
Yeah.
Lisa Miller.
She just kind of stumbled and tripped over someone's foot.
2 and 1.
So she was heading for the floor when she threw it up to the basket.
Did he call anything on that? We got a 1-point game here, and Tom is not too happy.
I was thinking they were going to do good to get it down to 3, and they get this foul shot. It's tied up, folks. And that's a long time to go. 3:43. Actually, there's not 3:43 to go. We missed about 20 seconds there.
Yeah. I told you we got, when the 3 Musketeers decided to take over, look out.
Well, that's the other thing that I've been saying is you just hit 2 or 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And, now London did that in the first quarter. We hit 2 or 3 in a row, and that gave us a 6-point lead. Now West Jeff did that right there. They hit 2 or 3 in a row. That brought them back up. They were down by, what were they down by? 9. They were down by 9 because I said if they can cut that in half down to at least 5.
Like we both have always said, it's a game of spurts. And they just tied it up. They just tied it up. We got a new ball game with 3:33 to go in the game.
The referee's in the way. Jiminy, get out of there.
Yeah, he is awful close, isn't he? Friesland goes for 2. It's there. London goes up 2. 3:20 to go. We got a new ball game here, Lou.
Boy, Jessica is an excellent shooter.
There's just one of the 3 Musketeers. Lacey Cave, 2 more.
That's that penetrating pass, dish off that they got. I said they got it 5 to 6 times. They didn't score off of it. Now they're starting to score.
And here
it is in.
Shannon Ryan for 2. It's tit for tat so far. 51-49. His lead has changed hands about 4 times in the last 20 seconds. Oh, and near steal, no call. Good.
All right.
We got a break on that one. I tell you what, that was Friesland there. Pickens played smart because she'd have been out of the game.
She couldn't go for anything.
Yeah, because they actually had a foul to give. But she couldn't give it because it would have put her out of the game.
She knew she had 4 fouls.
She played it smart. That's one of the 3 Musketeers. That's Converse. Check out, that's okay. We got 2:30 to go in this contest, Lou, and it's turned into a barn burner.
Very enjoyable.
As
Good.
we pick up a shot of the West Jeff team there.
Good entertainment. A lot better than Ohio State.
You like that, Larry? Ohio State will be on here in about another half hour, so if we can get this over, get home in time to see it.
Yeah, they are. At 4:30.
They picked up another player off the football team, so pretty soon all of
Do they think he's going to
John
get in?
Cooper's team will be playing basketball.
They think he's going to get in the game?
Yeah, they say he will. Pickens makes a move to her. Flowers. Pickens inside, short jumper, pass off. It don't go, and Dowler is strong with that rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Here comes Shannon.
The basket here, we can take strong control again.
Put a lot more pressure on him.
There it is, too. There it is. There it is.
Dowler for 2. Right when we needed it. 55-49. And Pickens calls timeout. Converse wants to talk it over with his players again. Get a shot at scoreboard there. 55-49. 1:55 to go in the contest.
I do believe that London can hold on to this.
It's going to take some good concentration down there, and everybody's going to do their part. Can't have any stars now. And then Donnie sneaks the camera over on us. He thought I didn't know what he's doing, but I seen it.
I'm trying to see if I can hear what he's saying down there on the West Jeff bench.
Yeah, well, it's been a really very good game. Don, I want to thank you for coming up doing this. I don't know how it's going to come out, but I presume it's going to come out okay as we go back down to the floor.
Well, we got 3 seniors on the floor: Amy Cotto, Corey Dowler, and Shannon Ryan. So they should really want to get this game. Their last one home. And it's
I'll tell you what, this 42, Meredith Murray, she's come to play. She's picked them up, give them a pickup too.
West Jeff really got hurt when they missed that last layup. Jessica
Friesland. She felt that one. Good extension, good follow through.
Oh, she shoots that ball on the run so nice.
I'm gonna tell you what, I don't see who made that. That was one of the 3 Musketeers, and
14.
I think Pickens might be hurt.
I did not see how it happened.
She drove in amongst about 4 people. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called. She crashed into about 4 people. She stopped to make the move, and she was surrounded. She's a tough one. She's a go-getter.
I don't know the rule there. Does she have to come out since they stopped the game for her?
That I don't know.
Evidently, they're letting her stay in.
Yeah, she's coming out. She can take a few seconds there. She's just checking right back in.
They have to have 1 change of possession. But if
57-53, we're back up to a 4-point game here, Lou. We got one of the 3 Musketeers out, so we'll take advantage of that now. These people really get away dribbling anymore with using the opposite hand to shove ward people off, don't they? And we got a jump ball. And they need Pickens back in there because they didn't have anybody out there at the top to run that point as number 24.
I don't know what the timeout situation was, but I'm almost surprised that he didn't call timeout just to get her back in.
She's back in.
Yeah, she's in now, but
I believe that's Dawn Wilson. And we got a foul on number 10.
Amy Cotto.
Amy Cotto. Dawn Wilson went in and gave her a few seconds, good quality seconds. Didn't cost them anything. We still got a score of 57-53. no matter who wins, I want to say congratulations to both teams and all the kids for taking the time to play the sport. It takes a lot out of your busy schedule as Pickens knocks in the first one.
She makes another one. London's got a score coming down. Don't want to give them a chance to tie it or win it with a 3.
And she knocks in another one. And if you look in the fourth quarter, the 3 Musketeers, the ones I call, have taken over. There's another one. A good block by Dowler, and she gets away with it. Good clean block and a foul on number 42, Meredith Murray.
That's just that's out of bounds. Nope.
Yeah, they had fouls to give. They've still got another foul to give.
Oh, the referee was starting to signal 1 and 1. Oh, yeah. My gosh. You got to be kidding. I hate that. I don't know what they...
Oh, and Lisa won that ball bad. She's just going to take that ball. She didn't foul out, did she? They had a foul to give. I guess the coach wanted to get a timeout. That's one way to get it. Maybe the coach might have called that foul situation there, because I can't see Lisa going after a ball like that.
She made a good effort at it.
Yeah, and if it would come up a steal,
oh boy,
there you go. If it's not a steal, they still haven't lost anything.
30 seconds, 2-point lead. Ball out at the midcourt.
Can West Jeff pull it out?
A lot of things can happen.
I know, in 30 seconds.
Traveling, bad
Before
pass.
we get off here, I want to get a shot of my great-granddaughter here. She's been very good up here tonight, and I'm really proud of her. When she first came up, I said, uh-oh, because she can get very testy once in a while, but she's been very good today. We're going to put her on TV. And here comes oh, no, and they give the ball right back. And this is a situation I don't think Molly's used to being in. She hasn't really played that much this year.
Well, the pass
and the ball is too high.
The pass was a little high, and
she's on the run. Couldn't get the ball down, which means you stop.
What I said could happen. Just get it.
We're going to have overtime here. Pickens tries to get it in, but Shannon Ryan picks it off, and we got a foul on number 14, Lacey Cave.
Well, folks, Shannon Ryan is a pretty good foul shooter, and I think a little bit better even in the clutch.
Right.
She is only shooting 44% for the year.
It's been a good ball game so far. 19 seconds.
She makes
Shannon
2.
could do it.
She
Put it on ice.
makes 2. It's all over. She makes another one.
Molly Winters comes out. She's giving some good quality minutes tonight. This one here could do it. And 19 seconds, we've got a 4-point lead, which means they have to score twice. Here comes Pickens. She is not wasting any time. Looking for one of her counterparts, and it doesn't go. London's got to have, and Pickens shoves one, and it goes in. Whoa, that's a 3-pointer. We got a 1-point contest here. What did he call there? What did he call?
Called a jump ball.
Who's there? Who's favored?
Well, Amy just held it, thinking that she did. The time was just going to run out. And,
oh man,
and
1
Pickens
second
got
ago.
to her in time.
Which way's the arrow point? I can't even tell. I think it's their ball.
Well, 1 second. There's nothing that can be done.
It's got to be a touch and a hit, huh?
You can't do that. Not with our scorekeeper. Not with our.
He might not turn it on though.
Not with our. we might have 1 second.
Somebody better tell him be sure and turn that thing on.
1 second might last 15.
Well, he's already given them about 25. I think he's new at it. I haven't seen him down there before, so I think he's new at it.
No, Mark's done it before.
Has he?
Yeah.
Maybe he just went to sleep that time.
That's Shannon Ryan's dad.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen him down there doing it before, so I didn't know.
I went to a scrimmage before the season started. Well, when we were out there too, he was doing a scoreboard then.
Okay.
Well, folks, we did it. winning the last game of the year.
You think we got it? Yep. And London comes up victorious. And the place goes up in shambles. 59 to 58. London comes out on top. And we get a quick, Donnie just kind of makes some shots around out there. And we'll get a quick rundown here for you.
Well, that would have been one heck of a shot by Laura Pickens if Shannon Ryan had only made one foul shot.
Right.
You know, wouldn't that have been something? Or if Shannon Ryan had not made either of the foul shots, then that would have won the game.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yep. I don't know. 59.
Okay. And we got a score of 59 to 58. London on top by 1. Comes out victorious with the win. Don't go away, young lady. And we got, I'll give you London, West Jeff's run down here. We had Laura Pickens with 11. Lacey Cave with 8. Lisa Flowers with 15. That's my 3 Musketeers. And Meredith Murray with 9. And Lisa Miller with 7, unofficially.
Well,
and on the London side,
Jessica has 16. Renika and Corey Dowler and Shannon Ryan each had 10. Amy with 4 and Annie with 5. And Molly with 4.
Oh yeah, don't leave Molly out.
Sorry,
You'll
Molly.
hear about that.
Yeah.
And I want you to meet my great-granddaughter. You want to tell them what your name is?
Beth
Beth what?
McNeil.
Beth McNeil, and she's been very good today, and I'm very proud of her. Her dad had to come up and run the camera for us, and I thank you for being a good girl today, okay? We love you, hon. And this is Gary McNeil and Lou Mott and Don McNeil saying, see ya, wouldn't want to be ya. This is the end of the season, so it's going to be a while.
Thanks again, Gary, to you.
All righty.
From all the London people as well as myself.
And we say good night.